Well, instead of doing a 30-mile-an-hour crop scout, I'm just gonna actually pull in here to take a look at some things, making sure that drainage tile is looking good. But I'm also just gonna take a look at how these beans look, and they look phenomenal. It's not even June yet. I don't think we've ever had beans looking this good. Dang. Well, this wet spot's staying dry, so that's good. Here's see those beans that I broadcast spread out there, how they're looking. And like I said, so we planted these like the 27, 28, something like that. These beans up on top of the hill there, they're on like the 19th. So over a month ago. Beans looking pretty good. Overall, the weed control is holding pretty good. There's a little bit of low spots that have a little bit of weeds coming in. But overall, these beans are looking phenomenal. Right here is about the difference of early planted, middle of planted or so. You can kind of see, I mean, they're a little bit bushier, a little bit thicker. Looks pretty good. Looks really good. I don't know much about the bean reproductive system as much as the corn reproductive or the growth stages, but they look great. Yeah, I'm pretty happy because they're going to start shooting up here very soon. Hey, so yeah, my first ever soybeans that I am raising on our ground, mine and my wife's ground. It's about 60 acres or so here. Pretty cool. All the way back here to the east to look at my drain tile. It's looking pretty good. Actually, is there water still in there? Water coming in, there's a spring coming in through here, so just want to make sure that's still oh yeah, that's still draining. We're good. I gotta come back here and weed whack this at some point. Get all these weeds out so I don't have any grass or any clumps going in here that plugs it up. Try to do that maybe later this week. Well, like I said, a little bit of a bare spot that was in here. Yeah, a lot of these beans are still coming. This was, like I said, flooded with water. You can kind of see some of the beans are still coming, so I was a little worried, especially this spot, so I went ahead and spread some beans on top. You can kind of see they're swelling up, starting to throw roots down. That'd be awesome. If I get something growing in here, that would be ideal. That way I just don't have a bare spot where weeds can grow. But yeah, we'll check on these here in about 2 weeks. Time to head back to the farm. Grandma's got hamburgers waiting for me. Man, someone's got a lot of cattle leaving today. It's the 4th cattle pod I've seen go by in 45 minutes. And until next time, beans, keep growing. Let's head back to the farm. Got mud on the sprayer. Who would do that? Hey, my wheat's starting to come up that I threw on that little bare spot. That's good. You might be wondering, if you're driving by the highway here, what the heck happened to here? Well, I left, we waited on planting this for about 2 weeks so I could get the county in there to get that fixed. So that's why it looks like that. Corn's growing. There's Nathan putting in the last of our beans. He's just getting going on a second outside round. He's got 15 acres to do, then we'll be done for the year with soybeans. Not bad. Normally our last field of beans goes in June something. Well, this is first round. Putting them in. So I got 50 acres of Cahills and about 50 acres of Butches, but not all of it's planted. That little 3-acre triangle piece, excuse me, that's basically a field of grass, is planted. Not great. I gotta get that sprayed today, for sure. But I need to get my spray tender back before I can do anything. So, looking forward to that. I'm hungry. Let's go eat. Hi, Grandma.
Oh, you're here already.
What in tarnation? That's a single row planter. Huh. Well, the old girl made it another year. Curtis is done soil finishing for the year. Might have to do a little bit more when we put our double crops in, but we'll play that when we get there. Pat is gonna get planting. He's gonna load up a little bit with seed and insecticide, and he's got, excuse me, 30 acres left to do. And I'm gonna dolly this truck down, and we're gonna hook onto the water trailer. I'm gonna go unhook from the flatbed, go up to Longs, hook onto the water trailer, and I got less than 90 acres left to spray. So yeah, no, I got more than that. I got quite a bit of acres left to spray, so we'll try to get that done tonight too. And here's a 1-row planter. Nice. Thing's actually pretty slick. Got this because we had a planter flub up. I'll go into that a little bit later. Kurt's gonna go out shredding. Nathan's slamming in beans. And shredding, I mean by that, he's taking the 4-wheeler or the skid loader. It's got a front shredder attachment. Borrowing this from our company that actually we buy seed from. Okay, let's hit the road. Heading south, go grab the water trailer. And Nathan's right there slamming in some beans. Last of the soybeans going in. Well, the guy's got 1 load of bales out of there. I think just one. Yeah, just one. Got 2 more sitting here, so hopefully we can get those moved home here soon. And there's my rig. My couch. My couch. Oh, fancy. Love it. I don't know. I ran out of jack. Fun. I'm very lucky that I still have the loader tractor here. Now I can go grab it, lift up on it, lower the jacks by a hole, and put it in. Oh, that took forever. Fun. Bald eagle! Yeah! And a hawk. Well, here's the standing water field that I tried to get through. Yeah, that tile just can't drain. Look, it's just so wet. Ugh, at least my ruts don't look as bad from right here. Geese are out there eating our corn. Jerks. Oh yeah, those ruts look pretty bad. Ugh. Dead weeds. I love it. And Nathan's rolling with, he's just about done here. I just see him adjusting some of the seed, so he's trying to clean out and run out. He is just about done. Pat's right there, just getting ready to go. Nice. I'm gonna pull right in here and load up. Got the seat and the cat. A couple of things broke on it. This guy broke on it, so Kurt's gonna weld it up. It's kind of the nice thing about that tractor, no emissions, a lot of stuff we can fix ourselves. Okay, so I need to go grab the pickup, buzz over and start up the sprayer, then go over and get a battery on the 1 shuttle of Roundup I got. That way I can run all 3 shuttles. So I'm gonna try to get 100 acres sprayed right now. And maybe 120, we'll see how much Pat gets planted. So Pat's off planting right now, so that's good. I'm gonna grab the sprayer, fill up. We're gonna add Roundup to it. So I got 400 gallons in there. I gotta basically put a 25 acre load in worth of atrazine and dual, so which is over 3.5 gallons, right around there. Then I'll put a full rate of Roundup in, so about 12.5 gallons and 2 bags of AMS. Let's get it. Time to go kill some weeds. Down to 100 or under 200 acres left total. But that 80 acres I won't be able to get to, so we'll see how much we can get done. Looks pretty good. Looks really good. There's Pat. He's making his way south and west. Well, I'm doing this stuff here to the north, or north and east. Oh yeah, there's some ragweed in here. I think Pat finished this up. Not sure though. Pat just went and planted this, like quite literally, not too long ago. So there's 3 fields left I got to do. No, 2 fields. So I'm on the same field that Pat is planting right now. And I got Cahill's kind of basically straight between us and the water tower right before those trees way over there. So I think about 50 acres will do it over there. And I think about 30 acres will be left there. I want to get done tonight. Let's get her done. There's Patrick. Quite literally chasing the planter out of the field. That's his last 15 acres or so to plant. And I want to get this spraying done tonight too. Love it. Getting her done. There he is. Well, he's still got probably a good another hour and a half to go. Cleaning up this little patch, and I'll drive that way along the alfalfa. Yeah, so again, I'm trampling down this hay to save it. Might not make much sense, but this hay will come back if I run it over, as I've said in the past. It will not come back if I spray it, kill it. And I lied, I got that field left as well. I haven't sprayed it, it's only 15 acres. You might think, oh, this is a nice alfalfa field you got growing. Nope, there's corn growing in that. Ay, 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 ay. I love it. So I just wanted to help Pat get some insecticide and seed moved around. Now it's at the road. Let's go. Ooh, and this is what happens when you do not spray, ladies and gentlemen. This is disgusting. It's like lawn. There is corn growing in through there though. It's about VE, or just getting to V1. Which means it's putting on its first collar. Yuck. But hopefully this stuff will kill it. It should. Plenty strong enough, that's for sure. One tank down, and 1.5-ish more to go. Beans here, beans here. I can't remember the last time we've had bean fields right next to here. Nathan, what are you doing? Oh, come on, brother. Time to fill up. Whew, the wheat is looking very good. My problem is the price of wheat is not looking good. It's at like $5.50 right now. Eh, not great. But man, that is looking thick. Oh yeah, this stuff is dying nicely. Just what I like to see. It's about a 105-acre field we got back here. It's pretty nice. See that right there? That's what you don't want. I'll zoom in, editor. See how it's disrupting my pattern? I have to zip tie that up because I'm not getting an even blanket coverage across the ground. I might have a little stripe there. So I'll have to get that fixed up. So the zip tie broke, but you can kind of see if I block it right here, I might have a stripe. So that's not good. I don't want to catch stuff like that. one more I'm gonna fix on this side. This other side, I should say. And then when we get back to spraying, it's getting a little darker. I should be able to should be good to spray for at least another hour or so. Got one more harness, this guy hanging down. Good as new. That one wasn't necessarily so much, oh, these younger ones are dying. Nice. That one wasn't necessarily so much, I want you going. I want you. That one wasn't necessarily so much hurting my pattern, but it was annoying. All these weeds look to be smoked and dying. Love it. Okay, so I'm not done with this field, but I've got about 30 acres of product left. I'm gonna go knock out that piece and then that piece. Piece where I believe Curtis is actually finishing up planting for the year. I'm gonna knock out that one that he's on. Curtis first time running the planter. Killing it. Oh, I love it. Alright, I just realized that plant 2025 has come to a close officially. This is the last chunk that we had to do. We are done. Nice. Now I gotta get caught up with the sprayer. Hopefully get another 100 acres in tonight and call her good. There it is, plant 2025 is done. And now I got about 60 acres or so to catch, and then first pass spraying will be done. Beautiful evening, wind's calming down. Be able to get one more tank load out, I think. Let's get it. It's amazing how smooth the fields turn out when they get a rain on them. This field is rough. Whew. Oh man. So load up one more time. That'll get me pretty dang close. On one of the hilliest farms we have. That's that hill right there. Solid 20 degrees, I'd say, at least. Probably close to 25. It is gnarly. Time to climb the mountain. And it is a mountain. I don't know if I'll be able to. Hopefully I don't spin out. Nice and easy there, guy. Woo! Yeah, it's very steep. It's a lot of steep. 10 bucks says I do not make this hill, and I slide down it. That is a large rock. That is a massive rock. Woo! I was power hopping, but I made her. Yeah, that was steep. Very steep. But a beautiful view up here. Ah, cooner silly. So silly. If I had my pew stick, it would not be there anymore. Well, I'd be there. It wouldn't move. Another freaking trash panda. Jeez. These things are everywhere. Well, I'm gonna be home late. Sorry, honey. On the bright side, everything is sprayed except for a field I just forgot. Got spray. I got basically 30 acres across the highway I did not get sprayed yet. Need to get that sprayed tomorrow at some point. See if Pat or Nathan can do that. Overall, I'm happy. All the crops in the ground, everything's sprayed except for 30, well, 110 acres, but 80 of them I'm not gonna be able to get to because it's moist. So I'm gonna head home. Try to apologize to the wife for telling her I would not be so late anymore, and now I'm late. D-U-N. Ooh, she's dark. Good long day, sprayer. You did good. Kitty cat's without a seat. Got a 5-gallon bucket in there though. Nice. Yeah, Curtis is working on that. So now that we're done for the year for planting, we're gonna go right into haying season. We got some rain in the forecast. We probably won't be doing anything for the next couple days, but Need to get hay knocked down, and basically need to wash equipment, kind of prep equipment, get it all put away, swapped around. And you can kind of say, ooh, got some rain coming. Western Iowa's getting rain. Beans are looking pretty good. And these early planted ones, or these late planted ones, are just starting to poke through, I see. That's good, that's what we want. So guys, I did not think I would be up here today, but I am. Pat called and said he had some things pop up. He was gonna originally spray the 60 acres that I needed sprayed, and he couldn't, so he asked me if I can come up after work, and I said sure, because I'm a nice guy. So we're gonna swing up and hopefully be up here for 2 hours max. I'm getting up here at 4, hopefully I'm on the road back home by 6. And I said I'm probably gonna run into issues and I won't be gone by 8. But I got 60 acres of spray, 40 of it corn, 20 of it beans. And I gotta clean out in between, prime, and all that fun stuff. So let's get it going. Here's the co-op. And here's the stuff I gotta spray that Nathan planted yesterday. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. So the Dirty D, Darren, is back. He's going to pull the trailer over here. We're gonna back it up and then fill it up with water. I got about 1,000 gallons in there. So we're gonna suck that tank dry, or pretty dry, and get spraying. I got, like I said, about 30 acres of corn to do. She's full, pretty full I should say. And we just emptied this tank because they're white tanks. Algae and debris and stuff like that can form in it, so we actually want to keep it as empty as possible. I got that empty. Now Darren's gonna help me bring the spray trailer over, and we'll back it in and I'll spray. I got 2 loads to do. Hopefully I can still get done by 6:37. We're loading. Like I said, I got 2 loads to do. It's a little bit breezy, but I'm gonna up my carrier rate. My carrier is how much water or volume I'm actually putting down. Normally I go 15, but when I'm pushing it a little bit with the wind like I am today, I'm still on label by any means, but just for my peace of mind, I'm going a carrier volume of 20. That way it's just more water coming down, more weight, less chance of drift or anything like that. He's a freaking animal. He just picked up more than him.
Strong man. Oh my god. All right, Ronald, this is all on you now.
We are loaded up. Let's get out of here. So I'm being careful right here. Nathan planted soybeans right next to here, so I'm leaving a half a row buffer. You might be wondering, I'm actually driving it as well, just to make sure, I'm dang sure that I'm not going to kill any soybeans, because it's right along the highway and we can't have that happen. Luckily most of the wind's going with me, so I should be okay, but can't ever be sure. That's the difference in corn right there. That stuff was planted quite a ways earlier than ours. So I am for sure gonna have to outline this again, I'm guessing. Either that or just take my time here at the ends. Probably just take my time, to be honest. Yeah, outline. So you can see I'm putting out a lot of water, heavy stream. Only spraying about half my boom right now. That corn's easily V1 right now. So I'm going pretty slow because my pump can't hold pressure for some reason. I'll have to call and figure that one out. There's a good example of where I sprayed and where I didn't spray. No weeds, or crispy weeds I should say. And then there are weeds in that drainage ditch. You guys pay attention, watch this nose of my sprayer. Watch how I'm going right row, left row. Kind of zigzagging. I think that's just because I'm going in and out of the furrow, the seat furrow, but it's kind of strange. I never really noticed that before, but I'm also never really going this slow. 20 mile an hour, so 20 gallon an acre is a lot of water through the size orifice that I got, or tips, so Slow going. Individual nozzle control for the win. Cows are all looking at me like, what in the tarnation is that? At least that's how I'm assuming a cow talks. Could be way off, but pretty got a whole lot of them just looking at me. Would you just look at it? Just look at it. All the cows in here are like, what the heck is that? They're having some fun. Okay. All done with corn for the year. At least till second pass. Now let's go do some beans. One load, that's all I got. Filling up my rinse tank. And I'm gonna fill up my product tank, my solution tank here soon. Filling. Without any product in there, it's hard to see. Got 350 gallons, so a little bit more. Now I got pure water in there. I'm going to put some soybean residue or burn down chemical on, and let's get going. Doing some sweet corn planting. Pat's got borrowing an old New Holland TM 120 two-wheel drive tractor and an old John Deere 6-row planter. Do some sweet corn. So I'm spraying our last plant of beans. Straight sending it. Made it outside round and third done. So this field right here, you might notice there is literally a metric crap ton of manure in all sense of the word. This is the last field we planted because we hauled a bunch of manure on it, cleaned out before spring growing season commenced. Oh, I love looking at my spray into the sun. So my time spraying is just about done. I'm just rinsing out, cleaning out. Getting my boom all nice and got water through it. Mainly water that I'm spraying out right now. And there we are. We all done. Let's fold up, get out of here. All due and done. Putting the sucker away. Not bad. Quick day. That's how I like them. 2.5 hours. Wish it was 2, but that's all right. Beggars can't be choosers. I hear a semi running. Must be filling up that truck or something. It's not full now, I can tell by the tires. Cool. And you might notice I came straight from work. Wasn't planning on coming up today. That's how she goes.